Hi, Officer Potak here.
Hi, it's Officer Best. We're at the Catasauqua Middle School because you matter. Today's book, Franklin's Bad Day. Franklin, man, you matter. Don't be so bummed out. Franklin loved to play outside in the winter.
Me too.
He could skate forward and backward. He liked to catch snowflakes on his tongue and make angels in the snow. But today was different. Franklin was having a very bad day. It started in the morning. Franklin was grumpy when he woke up. "That's a grouchy face," teased his father. "Yes, it is," said Franklin. He crossed his arms and frowned. "Would you like a nice breakfast?" asked his mother. "No," said Franklin. His mother made breakfast anyway. Franklin stared out the window. Heavy gray clouds pushed across the sky. "It's even a bad day outside," grumbled Franklin. He picked at his food.
You don't see cake, do you?
"No, but there's coffee. What could be so bad?"
If you had cake, you wouldn't be picking. I bet you would eat that real quick.
For the rest of the morning, nothing went right. Franklin knocked over his juice, broke his favorite cup. He couldn't find his marbles. He lost his marbles. And the last piece of his puzzle was missing. Franklin slammed the door and stomped his feet. "You seem awfully cranky," said his mother. "I am not," shouted Franklin.
Don't shout out your mother. That's not nice. Even if she yells at you, don't yell back.
Just then, Bear knocked on the door. Franklin peeked out. "You want to make a snowman or ride my sled?" asked Bear. Franklin sighed. "I don't want to do anything." "Please," said Bear. Franklin's just being a grumpopotamus. "Fresh air will do you good," said his parents. "Out you go with Bear." They handed Franklin his hat and mittens. Franklin pouted as he bundled up and went outside. The two friends walked along the path near Otter's house. "Let's ask Otter to come," said Bear. Franklin gave Bear a puzzled look. "Oh, I forgot," said Bear sadly. "Otter moved away yesterday." They didn't talk all the way to the hill. Franklin kneeled in front of the sled, and Bear sat behind him. Bear gave a push. "Let's go!" he shouted. The sled glided halfway down the slope, and then it stopped. They had landed on a bear patch. "Oh no," wailed Franklin. "What a terrible day. This guy's just a whiny mole."
Yep.
The hill was no fun, so Beaver suggested they go to the pond. When they arrived, the pond was roped off. "No skating today," warned Mr. Mole. "The ice is thin." Franklin lost his temper. "This is my worstest day ever." "There's no word as worstest," said Beaver. "There is for me," said Franklin. "I'm leaving." He has now gone from grump to brat. Franklin stormed home. He threw his skates and his slushy, mushy mittens on the floor. "Please pick up your things," said his mother. No, he yelled. Franklin was sent to his room. Franklin was so furious that he kicked his castle. His father came running when he heard the crash. "What's going on in here?" Franklin lay on the floor and cried. "Don't worry," said his father. "You can build that castle again." "But I made that castle with Otter, and she's not here anymore," sobbed Franklin. Ah, maybe now we're getting someplace.
Mm-hmm. Missing someone.
"Oh, now I understand," said Franklin's father. "You're mad and sad because your friend moved away." Franklin nodded. "You miss her a lot," his father said. "Yes," they agreed, Franklin in a small voice. They hugged each other for a long time.
A hug always makes you feel better.
"Otter and I did lots of things together," said Franklin, "and now we can't." "You can still be friends," said Franklin's father. "You can share your feelings by calling or writing." Franklin thought for a moment. "Do we have a big envelope and some stamps?" he asked. Because, of course, he's a turtle that can write. Franklin spent the rest of the day making a scrapbook for Otter. He filled it with pictures and drawings of the two friends together. Near the back, Franklin put in a dozen envelopes. He printed his address on each one, and on the last page he wrote, "Please write to me, then we can stay friends forever."
Great idea. Although nowadays you just use your cell phone. Nobody wants to use pen and paper anymore. Kind of sad, huh?
Winnie the Pooh once said, "If ever we are apart, keep me in your heart, and that way we'll stay together forever."
Aw, I like that.
A.A. Milne. As he walked to the mailbox, Franklin felt better. Snow was falling and it was getting cold enough for the pond to freeze. Franklin had a feeling that tomorrow would be a good day. And that's Franklin's bad day.
And we all have bad days. We all experience things that go wrong and nothing seems to go right. Sometimes you just gotta step back, take a breath, and relax for a minute, and then start again. And a lot of times that'll help your day go better.
Everybody gets off on the wrong side of the bed at one time or another. You know, it's just a matter of kind of taking a step back, like Officer Potak said, and regrouping and trying to figure out what you can do to make your day better.
That's right.
And that's why Officer Potak gets out and she does a lot of chalking in our borough to stay positive, to stay strong. She's put a lot of nice stuff up along the bridge, along Walnut Street, and the playground. You'll see flat pats all over the place with hearts and buckets of love. And down at the parking lot at the pool, Officer Potak did a huge drawing, you know, to show love and not hate.
That's right.
So we've seen a lot of good stuff in our borough to kind of help people get through some tough times, and that's what we're both trying to do with all of you, is to try to stay as connected as we can. Franklin's using letters and a scrapbook, and fortunately for us, we have technology that we have social media to be able to use to stay as connected as we can with all of you and your parents and teachers, and it helps the two of us.
Yes, it does.
So having said that, we'd like to also remind you that we stay connected with you because you matter. Stay well, stay safe, and most importantly, wash your hands. Bye.